Yeah.
Hello and welcome to the Hightown TV news segment with Rich Patterson. Today we're going to discuss upcoming releases and upcoming shows for 2010. We're going to start off with Sick Mix 5 and Sick Mix 6. Sick Mix 5 is going to be a collection of old songs and some new songs, generally with no home, nowhere to release them. So we're going to release them on Sick Mix 5. However, Hightown Records Sick Mix 6 is a brand new album. Every single song on it is brand new from every single artist on Hightown Records, and both of those records are going to be released simultaneously. And I was told to be on the lookout for those albums in January. Also to drop in January, I was told by my sources, is Reject, who will be releasing his second volume of Tales from the Nobody, which is definitely due for late January, early February. So I would keep an eye out for that piece. What's coming? I have a story. It's my show. It's a show called The Newz with Pete the fucking cameraman. No. Rich Patterson. Remember the name. Remember the mustache. Also to be released in early 2010, I was told that Infinity's Double Helix will be released sometime in the early half of 2010. Everyone knows that this album was due to be released 9/9/09, but the production was pushed forward and was not planned to be finished until 2010. So we will keep you updated on that album as soon as we find out all the news, because we don't even know yet. Also, Bloody Body Boy, his return has caused him to create a new full-length album, and he is calling it The Second Coming. The Second Coming is 20+ tracks of devastating horror, with features from everybody on Hightown Records and Tunnel Runner, Jay Reno the Sadist. That's definitely something you're going to want to pick up, and Marchish-ish. Sounds very professional. Sounds like somebody doesn't know what they're doing back there. You're trying to make me look like a fool on TV? Yeah, next time I'm writing the script. Yeah. How do you like that? Well, go tell them. Go tell them. Don't make it wrong. In other news, Bloody Body Boy, while I'm talking about him, I am going to remind you that on the date of 4/20/2010, he will be releasing Blood in the Bong, a short EP with all songs that have 100% to do with smoking the ganja or getting high off the reefer, whatever you youngsters call it these days, smoking the marijuana cigarettes. And there will be a feature from Hightown Records on every song. Every member will have a feature. And that is 4/20/2010. That is the only confirmed date we have for any album on Hightown Records as of yet. But work with us, you know. That album comes in time for the Blaze the Confused season of April. I can't wait for that. As far as other albums that are being released, we have confirmation that Mad Max is working on a full-length album as well. I'm sure you would have picked up UTU, which was a devastating album, available in 2009. So after that, now I'm pretty sure he's getting back to the swing of things, and he's going to release a full-length album for 2010, Mad Max. And speaking of Mad Max, I heard that after Reject and Mad Max both released their next full-length albums, they were going to head back and work on some Hostile Figure material. That's just speculation. There's no confirmation on my thing here. What's this called? What? Whatever. Dirty C is going to be releasing Quit the Bullshit, Play the Game. That's his next full-length album, and there is no confirmed date as of now. Just know that everyone on Hightown Records is working hard on a full-length album for for 2010. We have the Gangs of New England show, which is set to take place at the Tammany Hall venue in Worcester, Massachusetts. That is going to be on January 24th, 2010. $10 admission. If you're 21, you better bring your ID, because they don't play that shit when you try to drink underage. Performing at this show will be Hightown Records, Killfuck, Bogus Trizzy, Wayne DePayne, OLC, Cryptic, 5 AM, 7 Hill Click, TNT, Split Bass, and Section 12. Now, if you want to attend this show, I suggest you do. This is going to be the last show that Hightown Records puts on until April. So, if you are a vivid Hightown Records show participator, I suggest you go to this show, because it will be the last one the Hightown Records performs for 4 whole months, in preparation for the Blazed and Confused 3. Yes, the annual Blazed and Confused is returning in April 2010. The venue, I believe, is also the Tammany Hall in Worcester, Mass., which it's always been. At this special third Blazed and Confused event, there is going to be special merchandise printed up for the show, and there will also be a soundtrack from all the performing artists on a free album that will be handed out at Blazed and Confused 3. So if you're a part of that show, you'll get to be on that album and on the merchandise, and Blazed and Confused 3, yeah. In other news, if you are looking to get a hold of any of the previous albums released by Bloody Body Boy, you can now receive Risen, Hollow Grounds EP, and the Dark Truth LP, all in hard copies now, for as low as $1.75 a piece. That's $5 including shipping. What are you gonna do? Besides that, most of the albums based on Hightown Records are up for download online and are free. As far as any albums in 2010, I couldn't tell you if they're free or not. That's not up to me. I'm just Rich, the newsman. I don't know. I just read this thing. No? That's it. Who put this picture? Who put this picture here? It's not in the script. Asinine is not releasing an album. He's not. There's nothing in my script saying that. Who put that picture there? I want to know. I want to talk to him right now. You're making me look like a fool on my show by putting this picture up here. You know that? He's an asshole. He's a fucking asshole. You're never gonna see an album out of that kid. You're never gonna see an album out of that guy. Well, I don't care who you heard it from. You didn't hear it. That's very invalid of you to go and to put that up there, regardless of any knowledge of this right here. It's not in there. If I was your boss, I'd fucking fire you. Do you know whose show this is? Yeah. You better get me that fucking coffee now. You better go give me my fucking coffee now. Yeah. Rich. Little cream. A little more cream. Little sugar. A little too much sugar. That is all for Hightown TV's episode 1 news broadcast with Rich Patterson.
The Dukes are breaking barriers. Fuck with us, we'll bury ya. We sicker than malaria. Swine flu or bubonic plague. No vaccines.